Hello, it's Natasha. Welcome to a 30-minute HIIT class. Grab a pair of dumbbells. I'm using 10 pounds today. We're going to circle our shoulders a few times. Big inhale, stretch the arms up, side bend to your left. Grab your right wrist and grab your left wrist. Stretch to the right. Come halfway down and continue that movement. Inhale, exhale, halfway fold called a good morning. Send the tailbone back, the chest forward. Inhale and exhale. Now adding a squat to that. So we'll take a half fold, dip your hips nice and deep, and then half fold and rise. So this will depend on your range of motion. You might come down to a really low yogi squat or just a traditional squat with the hips behind the knees. Deep breath in. And toe taps, opposite toe to fingers, called a toy soldier kick. Try to keep long arms and legs and a little trunk rotation as you exhale. Windmill with a side lateral lunge. Twist and reach across those toes. Bend the direction you're going into, kind of like a half squat or just a side lunge. Use the core to take you down and up. Plank walk. Come to the back of the mat and walk ahead. Shoulder taps here. Spread those fingers. Press the shoulders down. Swing the hips through. Up dog and walk back to standing. Shake out those wrists. Circles and blinks. Go again. Ragdoll down. Walk out. Shoulder tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips swing down. Dip. Open the heart. Push up and walk it back. Shake out those wrists again, quick blinks, roll down. Shoulder tap, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up dog swing, push up, chaturanga. Now little hamstring curls if you can hold it there, and leg lifts on the top of the plank. Side dip and plank, side dip. Back through plank, walk it back. Hanging ragdoll up, and again, give those wrists a little shake. One more time, plank walk forward. Knees down for some cat-cow movements. Right leg back, left arm forward, spinal balance. See if you can grab the back foot and kick up into tiger pose for a quick stretch. Release and switch, left leg, right arm, push the shoulder down, pull the limbs apart, then hamstring curl. See if you can grab the foot and kick into it for that tiger pose stretch. Release. Lower yourself into Sphinx on the forearms, belly down. Tuck your toes, forearm plank. Squeeze that belly towards the spine. Walk up to the hands, downward facing dog. Pedal out a little bit, take some breaths here. We're just warming up. We're gonna get into the time drill shortly. Sway your hips from side to side. Pull your chest towards your toes and then swing your body around and sit. Bridge hip thrusts. Couple times here, dig into those heels, lower and lift the hips, squeezing your booty and your hamstrings, then take some single knee tuck hip thrusts. And a pulse here. Dip, lift, dip, lift. Singles again. Adding in some sit-ups. Roll it up, roll it down. Exhale, tuck the chin, roll up to straight spine, release it down, lift and lower. You can use momentum with those arms. Tuck the chin. Good. Reverse tabletop, hip lift. Squeeze, stretch the chest up. Rock it out in your crab and then see if you can hit some opposite toe taps a few times here. Spread those fingers. Crab taps. Flip back through your downward facing dog and ragdoll yourself up to standing. Here we go. We're gonna set that timer. You have 10 seconds to pick up your weights. The first exercise will be a swing through the middle of the legs and then a chest swing to chest press. So you'll take those arms to goalpost Pull the weights towards each other, away and back to the swing. So start with a wide stance, weights together. Here we go. Thrust, swing, goalpost, chest press. That's all we're doing, 1 minute. Hip thrust, swing, thrust, and hit that chest press. See if you can pull the elbows towards each other. One swing to chest press. Ground down into those feet. Use the hips to power up the weights. Use the breath and keep it going. You work at your own pace here. If this feels easy on the next round, maybe you can go a little heavier with the weights if you have them. Perfect job. Set one weight down. We're doing a sumo squat snatch 4 times, lateral lunge, clean and press. We're going to balance on one foot as you clean and press. Here we go. Grab onto the sides, holding the weight in both hands. Sumo to punch upward snatch. Kind of like an upright row that goes all the way to the sky. Grab the weight into your right hand, lunge left, clean, push press. See if you can balance on that right foot as you do that clean and press. And if you're struggling, just tap the toe down and keep it on the floor. Back to grabbing the handles, wide knees and toes, sumo to snatch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take the weight into your left hand, side lunge to the right, clean press, balancing on the left foot. You're swinging that weight laterally as you lunge to the side. And that's all we have time for. Next one, take both weights to the top of your mat. We're gonna do 4 kick throughs. We're gonna pick up the weights, squat, bent over row. Come on down to your hands and hovering knees, tabletop hover. Here we go, kick through. Kick through that middle open space as you lift the arm up. Jump in, pick up the weights. You got 1 squat deep, 1 bent over row, elbows high, stand, set the weight down, jump back, 4 kick throughs. Kick through, elbow lifts. 4 times, turning the body, the hips, jump in, pick up the weights, stand up with a flat back, squat, then bent over and row. Stand, put the weights down, do it again. Kick through, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's okay if you're not working at my timing. Pick up those weights. 1 squat, 1 bent over row. Squeeze the back. Rest. All right, so we'll repeat that section one more time. I'll talk a little bit less. You know the drills. This time, maybe push a little harder, possibly faster, if that's not going to compromise your form. We are on a break. Do whatever you need to. Drink water, towel off. And you can always hit pause if you wanted more time there. Pick up those weights. Let's go again. Swing, goalpost, and chest press. So that's 1 regular swing about eye height, and then swing to goalpost, And that is time. Go ahead and set the one weight down. We have our sumo snatch to lateral lunge, clean and press, trying to balance on one foot. Set yourself up, knees wide, toes wide. Go. Dip and punch. 4. Flat back. Take the weight into the right hand, swing to the left, clean and press. Sumo snatch, and then make sure you switch hands the next time for your side lunge. Left, swing to the right. Lunge and swing to the right, clean and press. You got this. All right, set that down. And then set up both of your weights together at the top of your mat, those 4 kick throughs. Stand or jump or walk in, pick up the weights, 1 deep squat, 1 bent over row. Come on down, go, kick through. Jump or walk in, pick up the weights with a flat back. Squat, bent over row, exhale. Lift and then set the weights down, jump back just like a burpee. Find a nice pace and just push. Rest. All right, you have about a minute here off. Do what you need to do, drink water, towel off, maybe some stretching. Maybe you don't want to stop and you do some jump rope, jumping jacks, some cardio in there. For the next 3 drills, we'll be using some kind of bench or platform, step platform. If you don't have one, you can go ahead and just do the drill on the mat. Otherwise, grab your step and set it up. So I'm going to set mine up the long way. And the exercises are going to work on the long end of it. Walking forward and back, jumping forward and back, squatting over the top. First one is 3 pulsing squats and an over the top. 1 foot up, 1 foot down, 3, 2, 1, go. Pulse 3, 2, 1, up and over. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Draw that belly towards the spine. Keep the chest up, lifted, booty back in the chair, and then maybe you get some air on that jump, or you can just kind of walk it over if you don't want to jump. Let's go. Light on those feet. Momentum from the arms. Rest. Next one will be a push-up, jump forward, and then a sit-up, and we're gonna add onto it. So the first time we'll do 1 of each, then 2, I think we get up to 4. Hands on the step, feet back. Push up, jump forward, roll down, abdominal, roll, sit up. Hands down, jump back, 2 push-ups. Jump forward, 2 sit-ups. Hands down, jump back, 3 push-ups. And again, it's okay if you're not working at my timing, just add on sets. I'm on 4s. Exhale as you lift. And jump back, start your 5, and run out of time. All right. Next one is a lunge on top, walk forward, lunge off the front, and then walk back, switch legs. Sounds complicated, it's pretty easy. Start with that right foot, you'll step to the middle, lunge your way up. Here we go, lunge, walk forward, lunge off, walk back, step off. Left foot, lunge, walk forward, and walk back. So on the first one, it's kind of 90 degrees. On the second one, you're in a narrower stance and you can lean forward 45 degrees to kind of push yourself back. You'll need that momentum to push yourself back. Left forward, walk back. Right up, step right off, walk. Try and get that pattern, and of course if you're doing something a little bit different, it's all good, just keep moving. Work with what your body's telling you. So your knees, ankles, hips should all feel good in these lunges, whether you need to go a little shallower, feet wider, narrower, just play around with what feels good for you in lunges, and rest. All right, so you saw the 3 exercises. We're gonna do those one more time through. Don't put your step away. That was a mistake. We still have one more round to go. Starting with those 3 pulses and over the top, go. Can you push a little faster, maybe? Get a little deeper in those squats. Let's see it. And quick break, we have our push-up, jump forward, and sit-up, trying to add on sets to each round. All right, set yourself up with your hands at the front, feet on the floor in push-up, plank position. 1 push-up, jump forward, 1 sit-up. 2. Last time we got 4. Let's see if we can do that again or beat it. 3. 4 push-ups. Where are you at? and time. Got a couple extra in. Next one are those walking lunges. Start at the back of your step, lunge on, walk, lunge off. Right foot up, go. Lunge up, walk, lunge off. Step back. Switch feet, left. Walk, off, up and off. So you got one lunge, one step forward, lunge, step back and off. You got this. Strong legs. Maybe try to pick up that pace. Awesome, you made it. Put that bench away. We have one more round of drills. We are going to use a single weight for the first two. Grab onto that single weight and come down to your knees. We're gonna hip thrust with tricep dip. Go 4 times here. Keep the elbows high and by the ears. Then thrust and squeeze your booty and leaning hip hinge, arms down and up. 4 and 4. Lean back. Here we go. Sit and bend, tricep hip thrust. Kneeling thrust, elbows squeezing in, butt squeezing forward. Now lean back, forward raise, down and up. Challenge that edge, feel the quads working as you lean back. Reset. Keep it going. Rest. Come onto your back. We're gonna hold the weight in one hand and bring your knees to tabletop. Weight over the shoulder. Here we go. We're gonna drop it back for 4, pulling the toes down and the weight back 4 times. Overhead pull down as the toes tap. You pull it in, everything to the middle. Now, side legs. As you keep the weight steady, take the knees opposite way of the weights. 4 and 4. We have that overhead lat pull down, tapping and lifting the knees in. Then hold the weight steady and drop the knees in opposition for knee drops. You could bend the knees and straighten them as you lift to make it a little more challenging. All right, so that's the set. Out and in, lat pull down, tabletop tap. Stabilize your shoulder and pull the knees away. 4 dips. Use those obliques. Exhale to rise. We will do the other side on the next round. Feel the tricep and the shoulder and rest. All right, last one, no equipment. Move that weight off to the side. We're doing jumping jacks in down dog. We're gonna flip and take a crab reach to a high boat tap. Walk into your down dog. Spread your fingers. Jumping jacks, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin your butt down. Crab reach, hips up, and toe tap, abs on. Turn your way back. 4 jumping down dogs. Spin your hips to sit behind you, facing the other way. Crab reach and toe tap. So just try and get that pattern. 4 jacks and down dog. Spin your butt down, flip your body, crab reach, and high V toe tap. Spin back. 4 jumping jacks and down dog. Drop your hips, crab reach, and toe tap. Spin, sit, hips up, crab reach, abs on toe tap. Finish strong, one more round to go. Crab reach and toe tap. Okay, so quick break. The next time we hit that, we're gonna play around with on the jumping jack. Once your legs are crossed, then swing your butt down to sit and then cross your legs to come back. You'll see, we'll play with it. It's a lot of fun. Makes more sense when you're turning, when your legs are crossed, and then they uncross when you spin to the back. Take a quick sip of water, towel off, cardio, whatever you choose to do in your break, and then we'll finish this up, starting with the kneeling hip thrust, the leaning hip hinge. Grab your single weight, come onto your knees, elbows high, sit on your heels, go. Tricep press, hip thrust forward 4 times. Then lean back, hip hinge, arms go forward as a counterbalance. Use the core and your quads, you're gonna feel this. Hopefully you have a challenging weight, so you're really feeling the triceps. And then those shoulders and quads. Try not to let the elbows splay away from the head. Set it down, quick break, come onto your back. This time, your other hand has the weight, so if you did right, go ahead and take your left hand on the weight. And then your right hand can just be outside to press down against for leverage. Now, overhead pull down, lat pull down 4 times as you tap the toes down, squeeze everything to the middle. Then your knees are gonna go away from the weights. Knee drop and lift. You might bend and straighten or keep the 90 degrees. The weight just stays stable there. Then lat pull down, toe tap, down, squeeze in, open back, squeeze in. Lateral leg swing, knees side and up. Side twist and extend. 4 of each, keep that pattern going. Lat pull down, knee drops. Feel that side body, those abs working to pull the weight of your legs up. Push against that bottom hand. All right. Last drill, 4 jumping jacks in down dog. Come to downward facing dog. So we're gonna try to make this a little more fluid on this round by keeping the legs crossed and then turning your body as you sit. Jumping jack, crisscross, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the cross and then spin, crab reach, toe tap. Cross your legs and spin back. 4 crisscross jacks. Hold, swing to sit. Crab reach, toe tap. We have this. Right, left, crossover, right, left, stay, sit, spin, crab reach, and toe tap. Keep it going. 4 jumping jack, crisscross, spin, sit your butt, crab reach, hips up, toe tap, V up. Spin right back, those 4 crisscross jacks. Try to remember to start on the opposite leg first each time, so you're spinning side to side. And if you do 2 to one side, no big deal. Finish this out, have a seat, and reach, toe tap. Try to get 1 more in, crisscross jack. Sit, and we did it. grab your heavy weight. We're gonna do abdominals. So start on your back. Use that weight over the chest to pull yourself up. Twist, twist, push, press, roll down. Exhale, drive up. Now twist, twist, push, press, and roll back. That's the pattern. Exhale to rise, 2 twists, push, press, and roll. So I'm going left for 5, and then I'm gonna go right first for 5. Exhale, lift, left, right, push, press, and roll down the spine. This time, roll, right, left, press up, roll back. Try to round the spine on the way up and down as you drive that belly in. The weight will actually help get you up and down as a counterbalance, and then adds a little bit more work to the obliques. Okay, next one. Set that weight aside. Tuck your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. We're gonna tuck L, tuck and L. Try to keep your shoulder blades off the mat. Tuck, L switch, tuck, and exhale. Tuck, roll yourself up. Straddle, sit, side bend, crunch. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hand back, lift your hips up. Again, crunch it over, left, right, side bend, right hand down, swing your hips up, and have a seat. One more time, side crunches, hand down, hips up, side crunches, left, right hand down, sweep those hips up. Perfect. We're gonna take it into downward facing dog. You can take a little chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Walk your feet in, hanging forward fold. Take a deep breath here. Shake out, wiggle, ragdoll. Inhale, stretch it up. Cactus, back bend, heart to sky. Exhale, flushing bow. Inhale, chest expands, heart up. And then take your bow, flushing out the spine. One more time, back bend and forward fold. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun with that one and you're nice and sweaty. See you next time.